most people, the Olympics are the great day of reckoning. And why we call it the great day of reckoning is because you really get to find out some things that people really don't tell you when you're growing up. Your whole life you chase perfection. The gymnast chases the perfect 10. The judo player chases the perfect ippon. The boxer chases the perfect knockout. The writer chases the perfect book. The man or woman chases the perfect relationship. A singer chases the perfect song. Employees look for the perfect job. Like, we chase this thing of perfection, and on the course of it we find happiness, sadness, and a myriad of emotions per our relationship with what we accomplish, what we attain, and what we experience. We chase perfection. Some people think that's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing to chase perfection. I didn't see it was necessary to be perfect, but we chase perfection. On the football field, you're told, gentlemen, I want you to be perfect today. You're told you need to be perfect. And there's nothing wrong with being perfect. People reward those who can get as close to perfection as possible. A perfect season, a perfect game, bowling a perfect game, finishing the NCAA football season 13-1 or 13-0, getting as close to perfection as possible. It is difficult. But what you realize in high-level athletics, high-level sports, and high-level achievements, you realize that you can train as hard as you want. You can dedicate yourself as much as possible. And you can be at your absolute best and still lose. And that reckoning is scary for most people. So scary that they won't even embark on the journey of perfection or the journey of excellence. I am telling you right now, in 2004, at the Olympic Games in Athens, I was in the best shape that I've ever been in my life. Was I hurt a little bit? Yes. Was I chipped up? Yes. Everybody was and is at that particular point. I was in the best shape of my life. That was the best Rhadi Ferguson that I can offer in a competitive environment. And it wasn't good enough to win. And most people never get to that point. I could not make another sports psych appointment. I could not have had a tighter diet. I could not have a better strength and conditioning program. I could not have been in a better situation in terms of my judo. I was where I was and presented what I had to the world, and that was it. And my parenting style is so different than a lot of people because I don't tell my kid, if you work hard, you can accomplish anything, because that's just not the truth. And people don't want to buy into that. I remember I was at a middle school giving a motivational talk, and one lady got up and she told this class of students, she said, you could be anything you want if you put your mind to it. And I in the moment, I just stood up and I said, no, you can't. And don't tell these children that. I said, that is a lie. I said, these children can work as hard as they want to, and some of them will never become what it is they want to become. I said, and they need to realize that that is okay. Because the value in their person is not in what they achieve. The value in their person is in the integrity of the work for the acquisition of the thing. You may never get the thing. You may never get it. You may never get it. But you'll get what you're supposed to if you chase it with integrity, if you chase it with excellence, and you chase it with a commitment to be the best. In your striving to be the best, you're going to have to be the best that you can be. And the best that you can be is the best. We just get so blinded by shiny objects, Super Bowl championships, gold medals, World Cups, Grand Prix, blue ribbons, first place certificates. And we get blinded by the shiny objects. But the fact of the matter is this: your job is to be the best you possible. And as you get older and as you get more mature, you'll find a way to do that without a shiny object being the extrinsic push that you need. So you gotta work your way from being driven and being pushed to being pulled. To being pulled. So a lot of us are driven by excellence. No, don't be driven by excellence. Pull yourself towards excellence. Pull yourself towards the right people, the right group, the right thing. And understand that you may never win. And it's okay. Because the key is to make sure that you are a winner.